Alright guys, welcome back. Finally a skins showcase on tap for you. Right off the bat, we're going to start off with Black Beauty. This one is for only the W900 Studio Sleeper. It does not work on any of the other configurations, day cab or what is it, aero cab. This one comes from EVR. It's really simple, really basic, really nice, sleek looking paint job. As you guys know, I really do like paint jobs like that. It's nice to have the wild one once in a while, but when you come along and you get a nice little sexy one like this one, it just really pops. Now this one here is all black with the white stripes and the gold outline on those stripes. Yeah, there we go. I'm not one for really going for black paint jobs. I kind of like colors, you know. I use the purple ones. I really like those. I like orange. Obviously the green, that's my color. But, you know, this one here, it works too, and with a W900 as well. Not too many of them out there, but there have been a few more that have popped up recently. And I will discuss one of them here coming up on the next skin, so hopefully you guys will be interested in that one. Yeah. Oh, did they take that? See, I got this is 1.5, obviously. I'm on, everyone's on it. Still some street lights, stop lights are missing here and there, so gotta take a look at the mods here. Don't know if anyone else is having that issue, but you know, there was a stoplight there before, now there isn't, so I have to assume it's a mod that has removed it, but don't know which one. I don't have any map changing mods, so we'll see. But yeah, I've missed doing this showcase with you guys, and a lot of good stuff, a lot of good work has come out. So there's a lot to catch up with. There's the Christmas skins as well. Hopefully I can get to that today. I might do a little bit of a bonus one here, maybe roll out 4 or 5 different trucks for you guys to take a look at with the different skins. I've already got 3 lined up, but you know, given it's been a little while, maybe I'll go ahead and treat you guys to an extra one. You just have to stay tuned and see what happens. But other than that, God, I miss doing that. Now, and I don't know if I have it installed correctly or not. I am rolling the new sound pack that came out from Creech. Oh, fine, screw you. Oh, maybe screw me. Yep, that ain't gonna work. I'm gonna hit a truck here. There he is. You gotta pay attention here. A little bit of a paint rub, never hurt no one. And this is my turn right here. Let's just save that for a blooper highlight reel. Helps if I go down, right? There we go. Nice big Generac generator. 36,000, 38,000 pounds this thing is tipping the scales at. As soon as I can get my window to change, there we go. It's 36,000 pounds. Where am I going here? Did I miss it? Oh, right over there. Yes, I did miss it. This one here is a Cat C15, 550 horsepower. He made some changes, Creech did, to the engine pack that he has. It's 2.4 now, I believe, and so he's adjusted some ISX sounds as well as a couple other things. He's also included a tire and suspension pack, and I noticed it when I was driving around. I ended up going to coastline mining, and it actually sounded like the tires were driving over gravel. So pretty cool sound there. Fun, you know, getting a little more realism, which is always what we're looking to have, is realism with this game. So one step closer with that one. I'll provide a link in the description for it for you guys, and you guys can check it out there. Come on, I gotta be there. There we go. Finally. All right. Time to drop this thing and move on to the next one. What is going on, everyone? Welcome back. Skin number 2 coming at you. This one comes from ATS Experience. Now, I've noticed over the last couple weeks, he has been putting out more and more skins, and they're pretty damn good, to be honest. And this is, of course, one of them. It came out, let's see, December 17th is what it says here on the Steam page. This one is the T680 Engine Tribal. Now, this one is also available for the 389 and the 579. I tested it on all 3 cab versions here for the T680. It works on all 3, so I would assume it will work on all of the other ones as well, all 3 cab versions for the other trucks. This one is also a color changer, so you can change the color to whatever you want. If you want to have black, pink, yellow, whatever. It's everything that's white on this truck will change. The outline for the Tribal doesn't, and the Tribal itself doesn't. But everything pretty much stays the same in that area. You can change the color, customize it to however you want. Very sleek, slick looking thing. I really do like it. There's a bunch of turbos in there. That looks like turbos. Hooked up to this 3000R, I believe it is, Wabash. Looks pretty damn nice, if I say so myself. Now, I also have looked at the engine package that I have been running, and so this is definitely Creech's engine pack here. I actually had 2 other engine packs in here before. One of them was his 2.1, I believe it was, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I know it was one of his packs. And the other one was Real Engines and Sounds. I believe that's from the Steam Workshop. So I deactivated both of those, so it's only Treach's sound. Not bad. Kind of quiet, but then again, a T680 here isn't known for being loud, isn't known for its noise. Engine brake really doesn't do much, though. Ooh, we got a red light here anyway. Hard on the brakes. I actually ran through a red light today. And there happened to be a cop right there. He pulled my ass over. No ticket, though. I knew he was coming after me, so I pulled over right away. And he goes, "You know why I pulled you over?" I said, "Yep. That light turned from yellow to red. I was already committed to going through, and I saw you pull around, and so I decided to pull over and wait for you. I knew you were coming after me. See, I'm committed, and I'm going." See, that's not a violation, though. It was yellow when you entered the intersection. For me, it wasn't. But anyway. Yeah, ATS Experience has been putting out quite a bit of skins here as of late. I'm not going to show them all off here. As you guys know, I try to keep things diversified here. Try not to focus on all one truck, all one author. But I will probably be showing off more of his stuff here in the near future, for sure. It's pretty good work. So it's pretty stylish. Looks pretty damn good in my opinion. So yet another Skinner to choose from for your driving pleasure. I mean, the more the merrier. You know, there's plenty of us here in the community that drive and play this game, and you know, some people like to think it's, you know, limited to those who are just on Facebook or something, and that's not the case. There are far more people who play this game and are not on Facebook. I mean, if you look at all the YouTubers out there that play this game and look at all the people who are subscribed to them and watch those videos, that's far more than what you find in Facebook groups. So, plenty of people who play this game to go around and use these skins. So if you guys haven't already, check him out. ATS Experience. He does have a YouTube channel. He doesn't do voice from what I have seen. I've only glanced at maybe 2 of his videos, and so he doesn't do voice. They're all quiet, no talking trips, which isn't half bad. You know, I've thought about doing that as well. I don't need to talk on every video. I used to do that, and, well, you know, someone threw a fit, and I decided to go ahead and stop. But I've thought about doing it again because, well, it's nice to save my voice. You know, if I make videos too much, too often, I start to lose the voice, throat starts to hurt, yeah. But I digress. God, this speed limit is so slow. Stalled me out. What gear am I in? I'm still in 5 high. There we go. Yep. Shifter doesn't want to work with that splitter. Oh, I think I'm starting to have that dreaded splitter issue that others are having with this SKRS. I didn't before. Now that I got this new motherboard, it doesn't want to, you know, it hasn't been working right, so I keep on saying it's the motherboard, but until I actually try a different USB port, I'll never really know exactly what the issue is, and it's something I have to pay close attention to. Alrighty. Oh, almost. Come on. There we go. Well, there you have it, guys. The T680 engine tribal. Like I said, it's also available for the 579 as well as the 389. All cab configurations. At least with the T680, I would assume it's going to be the same way with the other two. So be sure to check that out on Steam Workshop. Link will be in the description. On to the next one. Welcome back to the third skin here, guys, as I sit for rush hour. I think I'm just going to end up sticking my nose out there and forcing traffic to stop. That's the only way it's going to happen. But here is one of the SCS Christmas skins. You guys, if you saw me on the live stream, I tried using this one and I got kicked. They're not multiplayer ready. So, hopefully they get that updated. But for now, we have them here in single player. I did check a couple of the different skins on the different cabs, and they do work. Obviously, this one I went with the big sleeper, and with the video that you guys are seeing right now, you'll see. You see the different ones that are available for you. This is a paid pack. Now, this one was gifted to me by Tom's Gaming YT, or Tom's Gaming YouTube, I would assume. And he offered to go ahead and pick one up for me. I said, yeah, let me think about it. You know, I wasn't too sure about it. And then finally I said, you know what? Yeah, I'll go ahead and take it. You know, if you're still willing to offer it, I'll go ahead and take it. I'll give you full credit for it. I really do appreciate it. I don't, you know, I'm not one of those YouTubers that are going to sit there and hound people for gifts or whatever. But, you know, this isn't the first time someone has bought something for me. So when they do, I do deeply appreciate it. I'm very grateful for it. I'm not looking to start a collection anytime soon of different things, but you know, it's always very nice, and you know, it's their way of saying thank you, and I really do appreciate it. So, but he was nice enough to go ahead and pick this up for me, and I will provide the link for these skins. Well, it's actually the ATS store page on Steam. I don't think. Well, you know what? I'll double check. I'm not sure if there's a store page for the skins or not, but if there is, the link will be there. If not, it'll be the link to the ATS store page for Steam. But now, this trailer here that you see, it's actually one of the gift trailers. SCS has got a little Christmas thing going on right now, and they are, if you do 10 loads with one of these trailers, and this is the only version of the trailer here. Now, obviously, you can't really go off of this one because the Fontaine Phantom must share the load that they're replacing with it. So, usually it's one of the stock SCS trailers. In this case, I have the Phantom and Fontaine Phantom, which is a mod, obviously. So, which is cool. I like that this mod actually shares. Come on, it was yellow. You could have gone, and it shares that stuff. So, but you do 10 of these, and you end up getting some new stuff. You get a couple of skins, I believe, and a steering wheel. I don't remember if there's more to it or not, but I'll look and see if I can find the link to their blog entry about this, and I will put that in the description as well. They didn't really say what the time limit is on this, so I don't know if, how long it's going to go. It's probably going to go on for another week or two, who knows. But, your option to go ahead and get some new free stuff, from SCS. Their little Christmas gift to you. So, they also, SCS, put out a video a couple days ago, and it was an oversized, it was European, but it was an oversized trailer with an oversized Christmas gift on it. And it was kind of like a teaser of what's to come in 2017. So it looks like we're going to be getting oversized loads, oversized trailers, and cargoes for ATS and ETS. At least ETS, because that was a European trailer that they were using. Who knows what they're going to use here for ATS. But it looks like they are working on that, and obviously you guys have seen or might have heard, if you are on the Facebook groups, the video that was floating around and photos of doubles. And that is part of the traffic pattern now for ETS2. You will see double trailers, and they look like they're not the pups that we're used to. It looks like they are, the photos I've seen of the longer versions, and I don't know what their trailer lengths are over there, maybe 40 feet, whatever. And that's what it looked like it was. So, it'd be the equivalent maybe of two 48-footers. But hopefully that is something that they're finally going to roll out. And now we can, or soon we will be able to have these 20-foot pup trailers as doubles. So we can go ahead and start hauling some wiggle waggles. So that would be very cool. That would be very awesome. This one here, cargo, is just says gifts. Weighs 20,000 pounds. I'm heading over to Walmart with it. So that's all this is. You have to do external contracts in order to get these gifts. They will not show up in the regular freight market. You have to do 10 of them, and that's it. Once you do that, and you're synced up with, you're logged on with World of Trucks. That's the thing. You have to have that, which many of you already are. But if you've got that, you'll be able to do this, and then they recognize it, and I believe it automatically downloads. I don't know. I haven't done all 10 runs yet, so give it a shot and see what happens, and maybe someone can get back to me. I know there's a couple of people out there that have already shown it off. Actually, EVR did it, and he got the 10 loads, the 10 cargoes. I think Mobius as well did it. So they didn't say, how they got their items. If it was a Steam code, or if the game automatically updated and it unlocked it. Maybe it's already here in the game and it just needs to be unlocked. Here we go with this freaking mountain of a speed bump. Oh man, look at how high that trailer goes. Also, if you guys have noticed the engine, this is the N14 Select, 610 horsepower. This is one of Creech's new engines, and I hope I'm not saying his name wrong. I never was able to remember his name correctly. Creechbaum, or I've heard it pronounced Creech and whatnot, so hopefully, I'm probably getting it all wrong in this whole video. I'm probably butchering it, and I'm going to make myself even look like a even bigger ass than I normally do. But I will have that link in the description for you guys. Repeat myself once again with that. And hopefully you guys can download it, check it out. The engine sounds pretty damn nice. They are nice. Like I said, this is the N14 Select 610. So, I'm going to go ahead and drop this one off. And you know what? I'm going to roll out with one more. So, I'll be right back. Alright guys, welcome back. Number 4 today for you. probably the final one as well. This one comes from Bull Hauler. It is a police memorial skin. This is one of 2 skins that he has recently. The other one is a firefighter's memorial skin, and he had specifically asked me to show off this one, and I said, all right, I'll take a look at it. And well, I remembered. That's my main problem, is I don't remember this stuff. I get asked all the time to show off skins for people, and normally I don't mind it. If I like it, then I'll go with it. But let's see, there we go. There, now we get high. But it doesn't matter. But this one, I saw it and I remembered that he asked, and all right, yeah, I'll help him out. I'll show it off for him. And it's a very nicely put together skin. I haven't been able to read everything yet on it. He has it in dark blue all the way around. Blue Lives Matter, obviously, so you get the blue line. And let's see if I can get in close here. You see how it's kind of hard to read a little bit with the black base on it. So I'm going to try to get in closer when I have another moment. But, you got the shields and the badges on the hood as well. Back of the truck, as you saw. The window covering there between the 2 badges, that is basically an optional part. You put the window cover on, and then that shows up. If you take it off, it's gone. But the bottom part of the cab there, the rest of the, I think it's a poem. The rest of it doesn't really make sense. So you kind of have to have it on there for the whole thing to make sense. There's a better one. In case of emergency, dial 911. Can't quite see what's in the blue line though. I can see writing there. So really nice skin, a tribute to officers, and the other one obviously is a tribute to firefighters. And I will try to get a photo of that one up here for you guys, so hopefully that just popped up. If not, then I will try better next time, and I will provide a link to both this one, obviously, and the firefighter one. Both of them are on the Steam Workshop for you guys to download and enjoy. Now, first thing I gotta say is I really don't want to hear anyone talk about, start an argument here. I've seen and heard all over the place arguments about Blue Lives Matter and Black Lives Matter come up. I don't want to hear it. Anyone that wants to say anything stupid about either one, I'm going to delete the comments. I don't want to hear it. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. You don't like what that person has to say, you ain't got to listen to them. So, I'm gonna put the foot down here on this one, because we're not gonna start an argument on the video here on my channel or on my Facebook profile. If some people out there get upset that I showed this skin off, well, sorry, too bad. I don't really. I'm not gonna worry myself about it. So it's not gonna be my normal skin. Don't worry. But it's good to have skins like this, and that's the one thing I'm a little surprised about, is we do not have more support skins, more memorial skins out there for the different causes that are going on. Now, I was very surprised when I was looking for breast cancer awareness skins. There was only one. Now, I did find a second one later, but still, I was very surprised about that. And it kind of shows how we are as a community. We're more worried about looking good, the trucks looking good, than, we are about other causes. So, in my opinion, it's unfortunate. I do believe I have seen an autism awareness trailer, but it's been a while. It could have been a truck skin, but I know I've seen one item on that one. So, it's a little bit of a letdown to me, honestly. I'm not a big pusher or a supporter of different causes or whatever. I'm not going to be out there protesting or doing stuff like that. That's not me. But, I would think that there would be a little bit more of a show of support from the community on this kind of stuff, because it is actually a big part of the trucking industry. You have parades and Toys for Tot drives, and you name it, and all these different things that support different causes. I mean, hell, there's one of the big cement companies in the Chicagoland area here, Prairie Material. They actually have a breast cancer painted cement truck. It's all done in pink, and it's a cool looking truck. And it's stuff like that is a big part of the trucking industry, a big part of the trucking community, because many of us all know someone, if not ourselves directly, that have been affected by some kind of cancer or mental illness or something of that matter. So hopefully, the community starts to come along with this, and we start supporting, whether even if it is just a skin that we drive around here on our trucks and we don't do anything else, showing support for the groups that we care about for whatever the reason, I think is a very good thing. You can't go wrong with that, regardless what anyone else might think or say. The street, it goes both ways, though. I'm just showing off the Christmas stuff, and I'm sure there's someone that's going to be offended because he's an atheist. Okay, fine, or he's a satanic cult worshiper or whatever. Okay, fine. Then you go ahead and you make up your, Hail Satan crap, and I'm not going to show it, but, you go ahead and be happy with yourself. So, glad this skin is here, just like the firefighters skin. I'm glad that one's here. I'm happy the military skins are here. There was a Marines one I was wanting to show off for a W900. I'm waiting for one other item. Hopefully it can get done. I have put in a request for a trailer skin, and I haven't been able to talk to the author yet this week, so I don't know if he has an ETA or even if he's done, to be quite honest. So hopefully here very soon I can get that one up and show it off to you guys. I am going to make it clear with him that this is going to be a public skin if and when it is finished, so you guys will be able to enjoy that. Unfortunately, it looks like the Christmas season is going to be over with. It is a Christmas themed trailer skin, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, I love seeing stuff like this. I really do. It shows that if people are, it shows that we are interested in this stuff, and we will show our support for things, just like the trucking industry does. So, oh damn, the game doesn't support me though. Having me park this thing all the way over there. This is not going to be fun. I turned a lot of this crap off because some of these parking locations with the trailers that we have now are just next to impossible. I mean, it's not impossible. You guys have seen me do it before with trailers that were bigger than this one. I'm sure you guys have done the same. Here's a better look at this. Valor Service. Oh, did I say obey? No, that's not it. I can't read that other one. Fidelity, Sacrifice, Integrity. Duty, that's what it was. Okay, duty. And as I am backing up, I almost go into that steamroller. Now, me personally, I've never been a big fan of logos and icons on the hood. No one's going to see them except for the driver, or if someone happens to be above the truck, no one's going to see it. So I've never really been a big fan of it. I really don't see an issue of why they need to go there. In some cases, it works, and other cases, not so much. I mean, you can't put it on the roof. If you're going to put it on the hood, why don't you put it on the roof while you're at it? It's the same thing. No one's going to see it. So, I wish I could zoom in more, but I'm going to have to go into developer mode for the camera to do that. This is my normal 389 truck here. All I did was change up the skin. This is the TAM edition of the 389, or 379 as some people will call it as well. This skin will fit only the 63-inch sleepers, both versions of that one. And it will, of course, fit the TAM and Viper 2 versions of this truck. So obviously this is the Viper 2 version of the 389, but this is the TAM edition. So TAM has done their work here and added some items. So both trucks are great, but I use the TAM. Viper actually making a post on Facebook a few days ago saying that he's basically going to stop or at least cut back on the updates with his truck. He says he hardly even plays ATS anymore. So I think he said he hasn't played it really in 2 months. I don't know, but he's basically saying, you know, some people basically took it as he's quitting. To me, I just took it as he's taking a break. You know, and we all get burnt out on things, so we all need that little bit of a vacation, a little bit of a respite. So, you know, he's earned it, by all means. The guy has done a very good job with this truck, so he has earned that respite. So, take a look here. There we are. Law enforcement officers are never off duty, which is very true, and that's, it looks like it's a statement. And then on the back side, I'm probably going to have to go into dev mode. Take a look here. Bull hauler did the work on it. I might as well go ahead and show it off, right? Alright, there we go. When I look at an officer, I see a sheepdog, a wolf hunter, a protector, a guardiator. I see a fighter, a defender. The public looks at an officer and they see an oppressor. I see my hope, I see my future, I see my love, I see my best friend. When I look at an officer, I see my life. For the officers who have fallen in a line of duty, thank you. And I actually do have to say thank you to an officer in Joliet today. He pulled me over. I mentioned it earlier. I went through a red light because I was like 20 feet away from the line as it turned red. So crap, and he happened to be there. So he pulled around, chased me down, and I pulled into a subdivision, and I knew he saw me pull in there, so I just pulled over, threw the four-ways on, and waited for him to walk up, handing him the license, and, you know, I pulled you over? Yeah, I went through a red light. I was already committed, and the damn thing turned red on me. He was like, He just paused for a minute, and... Alright, well, I'll tell you what. Drive safe. You know what you did, you know, just don't do it again. Okay, thank you. And Merry Christmas, walked away. So they're not all bad people. As they say for the construction companies, give them a break. Same for these guys. They're not all bad. And we need them. Otherwise, it's anarchy. But that is going to be it for now, guys. I'm going to try to get another video or two out for you guys for your enjoyment this weekend. If I don't, I might as well go ahead and say this now. Have a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, good weekend if you don't celebrate either one of them. And I'll see you guys back next week with more 7 days, with more ATS, and whatever else I feel like bringing out. So, until next time, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Take it easy.